Everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Bethany, and today I am showing you guys how I created this wearable fall look. This is a look that anybody can wear anywhere that you're going. You can wear this makeup to school. If you're in high school, maybe not so much middle school, but if you're going to work, you can wear it. If you're going to church, you can wear it. If you're going to the mall, if you're going to the movies, if you're going on a date, you can pretty much wear it anywhere. It's so fall appropriate because of the warm tones and the eyes and the vampy lip. It screams fall, but it's also just like very, very wearable and subdued in a way on the eyes, but you have a bold lip, and it really is just, it's fall ready, you guys. It is fall ready. I created it with the Morphe 350 palette. I don't know if you've heard of it, but if you haven't, you should definitely look Morphe up. We have great products. Mine has fingerprints all over it. It doesn't look that cute right now, but let me just show you the glory that is inside of it. This is the palette. These are all the colors that it comes with. As you can see, it's definitely a palette that's centered around fall. It's perfect for fall, but if you're looking for something that has those warm tones that I personally love, then this would be a great palette. Now, I know it keeps getting sold out, and they restock and it gets sold out. So another alternative that I got when this one was sold out would be the Morphe 35 Warm, I want to say 35W palette. Hold on, I'll grab it really quick. This is that palette. And now it doesn't really compare the color selection, but this is still a great choice. You still have some great warm shades. This is a great transition shade here, and then you have some of your deeper plums and, you know, more like raspberry type colors in here. This one's really nice as well. So this is a good palette as well. It just, to me, it just, for fall, it just doesn't really compare. Like, as you can see, like this one is just, it pops. Like, this one is such great color selection. Here, I got this one because I couldn't get my hands on this one, but honestly, like, they're both great. Like, they're both great, but the 350 is clearly just better. Yeah, the 350 is just a lot better to me, the colors and selection and all that. So I would definitely recommend it to you guys if you're looking for something like that. And if not, then you can find similar colors in other palettes at the drugstore, wherever. If you guys want me to find some for you guys that I think are affordable and good quality, just let me know, and I'll be happy to do a video on that for you guys. So I hope you guys like it, and if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So to get started, I'm going to prime my eyelids, and today I'm using MAC Select Cover Up in NC35 to do this. You can also use a eyelid primer, but for me, I like to use a concealer, so that's what I'm doing. Next, I'm going in with this Camel shade from the Morphe 350 palette, and I'm buffing this into my crease. This is going to be our transition shade. A good transition shade, in my opinion, is a shade darker than your skin tone, just about. It just makes everything easier to blend out and makes everything more seamless. Next, I'm going in with this pale orange shade, and I'm going to place that right over top of where we placed that camel color. And what this is going to do is just warm the eyes up. It just gives it more of a glow. So when the whole eye look is complete, the eyes just have more of a glow to them. So I love using a warm shade to kind of warm up the transition zone. Next, I'm going in with this burgundy color, and I'm going to place this on the outer corner of the eye in a V shape, and I'm just keeping this in the outer corner. So I'm using a smaller precision brush. It's more compact and gives me more control to just put the product exactly where I want it to be, and I'm just blending that out. Next, I'm going in with this cool brown shade, and I'm going to put that right on the outer corner, and then I'm going to blend it out. I just wanted to add a little bit more depth and dimension to the eye and the crease area. So I'm just putting that right in the outer corner, and then I'm going to blend it out. Okay, next I'm going in with this cream shade, and I'm going to pack this on the lid with a flat shader brush. I really just wanted it to pop in there, so I placed this from the inner corner all the way about 2/3 of the lid. I didn't want to put it all the way into the crease, just as you see me doing it, and then I'm going to blend it into the crease so the colors melt together very, very seamlessly. So I'm going to blend that out, make sure there's no harsh lines. And then I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of the cream color and make sure that it still pops and that everything is just nice and seamless, and that there's no like spots where it's open, just, you know, basically making it look flawless. Alright, so next is eyeliner. I started off using this L'Oreal liquid eyeliner and I absolutely hated it. It had this like hard felt tip and it was just hard to use. So I switched to this Jordana one that I'm using now, but I just still wasn't that happy with how the whole thing turned out, and I was just kind of annoyed. So we don't have to talk about it. Let's just move on to the next thing, okay? Alright, so next I'm priming my face with NYX Honey Do Me Face Primer, and I'm just applying this to my T-zone, the places where I feel that my skin is the most dry. And then I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in Cafe, and this is like the exact shade of my skin, so I just decided to go over it with MAC Select Cover Up in NC35, and then just, you know, help brighten that area. And then I'm going to blend it out with this Real Techniques Beauty Sponge. It is damp, and using a damp beauty sponge, why do I keep saying that? It just gives a very, very seamless finish to the makeup, and it helps, you know, to get any excess product off so that you don't look cakey. For foundation, I'm using L'Oreal True Match in N7, which is Classic Tan, and I'm stippling this on my face with a Duo Fiber brush. This brush is from Coastal Scents. I'm also taking that down my neck because my foundation is just not the exact shade as my neck is, and I'm buffing this in. This brush is like amazing. I don't know what it's called, but I'll link it down below. It's so big and it just blends everything so fast. And then I'm just going to set underneath of my eyes. I'm just using the beauty sponge, and then I'm going in with a little bit of powder just to set underneath of my eyes. Okay, to contour, I'm using these two shades from the Anastasia Contour Kit, and I'm just going to carve out my cheekbones. And just remember, when you're contouring, always blend up, never down. You always want to blend up and make sure that you diffuse the color going upwards, but downwards, that's where you're carving out your cheekbone. I don't know why I'm using this tiny brush for my forehead, but whatever. So just continue to blend until everything looks seamless, and if you're smarter than me, you'll use a bigger brush for your forehead if your forehead is as big as mine. For blush, I'm using these two shades from the Morphe blush palette. I have to say, this blush palette is amazing. The colors are so rich and pigmented. I wasn't sure at first when I swatched them with my finger, but when I use them with a brush, like, the color payoff is amazing. Highly recommend. So I'm going to highlight my brow bone with MAC Pigment in Naked. This step is optional, but to me it really just lifts the brow bone and just brings the whole look together. I'm going in with MAC Pigment in Vanilla to highlight my cheekbones. This is also optional, but I just think it gives such a healthy glow. This is not actually a highlighter, but I like doing it, so that's what I'm doing here. Yeah. Alright, so on my bottom lash line, I'm just using a pencil brush in an orange color from the Morphe 350 palette, and then I'm going over it with the same burgundy color I used earlier, and I'm just blending that in down there. I went ahead and did my bottom eyeliner and my mascara off camera, so next is lips. And for lips, I'm using ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick and the color Chili. And I like to just kind of line my lips and then fill them in. I really, really love these Ultra Matte Liquid Lipsticks from ColourPop. I want to do a whole review on them because I have quite a few of them. But once you put them on and they dry, they do not go anywhere. So I love that. I'm highlighting the inner corner of my eyes with MAC pigment in Vanilla, the same one I use for my cheekbones, and this is just a step I always like to do. To set my makeup, I'm using Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and I'm just going to spritz this all over my face, and that completes the look. So I hope you guys like it. I'm very, very happy with how it turned out. I feel like it's super wearable. I just feel like it's like the perfect wearable fall look. So, yeah. Alright you guys, so that's it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this. See you guys on my next one. Bye! Oh, by the way, if you hear this annoying beeping sound this whole entire intro and the outro, it's because my smoke detector, the battery is low and it keeps going off, and yeah, I haven't changed it, so sorry. There's nothing I have to do about that one for you guys, but hope you didn't get too annoyed. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Bethany, and today I'm showing you guys how I paint my nails using regular nail polish. Yes, regular nail polish. As opposed to what? As opposed to gel polish but yeah, so I'm showing you guys how I do that. The story behind this is that people ask me when I'm wearing regular nail polish if I'm wearing gel. And so to me that's like the biggest compliment ever, because gel